of that.
Then that's your problem, because then the landlord doesn't have to abide by this, and he can charge you a lease termination fee, which he's done evidently.
This is the itemized bill from the apartment company, including the termination and other charges
I'd like to see
that were applied.
You moved out in October?
Yeah, I terminated on the 24th. I paid up to that date, and I was forced to move out due to all the harassing visitations and the threats. I would have stayed there, and if she would have signed off...
You have to pay us $1,675. The rest she's going to have to take up with the landlord herself. $1,675. Doesn't know for November, he doesn't know for December.
Your Honor, the apartment was in great condition when I left.
$1,675. Now, I have a counterclaim. Counterclaim is for money owed for harassment. You want to tell me what the harassment is in 30 seconds or less, Mr. Zamora?
During the time when we were having to move out, after I moved out, there's been continued, incidents where anytime that we have custody of the child, if I don't answer a call within a particular time or I don't answer her text, she'll call a welfare check on my child all the time. So I have a lot of...
Listen to me.
I have like 20 business cards here from police having to come over.
Great. Take her back to family court and move for an order of total custody, because she's making...
I have 50% custody. We've already arranged that.
I understand that. If you feel as if her harassment of you is making it impossible for you to parent, take her to court and ask to have her custody rights terminated, you to have full custody, and for her to have visits periodically. Sir, that's not handled by a monetary award. If what she's doing, according to you, is making it impossible for you to parent your child by being a pain in the neck, because you can't quite come to terms with the fact that you now have a shared custody order, take her to court and say, I now have 20 police officers who are going to come and testify before you about her calling to check on the welfare of the child, something I don't do when the child's in her custody. If that's what you're telling me, and if that's what you're telling me, I'm telling you what your remedy is. Do you understand? There's a response to somebody being an inappropriate parent, and that is that they lose their custody rights if they're an inappropriate parent. And an inappropriate parent calls the police to do a welfare check when a child every day is with their other parent to say, well, go and make sure the child is okay. Do you understand? Do you get it? Perfect. I don't want to hear anymore. I don't know if you do it or whether you don't do it. If you do it...
I don't. He's a 2-year-old child. All I ask is if he has him for 5 days at a time, send me a text, tell me he's okay. I don't need to talk to him.
Just a second. It's not unreasonable. Do you text him every day that the child is in your custody and tell him that the child is okay? Just answer. That's either a yes or a no. So does she send you a text every day?
He even video chats with him every day.
Not every day, no. There's no need for that. But I don't feel like I'm responsible for this.
Just a second. I'm telling you, you are. Do you get it? The problem that you had was her coming to get her furniture. That was the one time. You acknowledged it.
No, she came in many times. I have incidents here.
Say goodbye to them.
I've
had enough.
Step out.
He wanted to leave, and he did leave to Koreatown. He wanted to. He did.
I had to leave due to a lot of harassment.
I think it was a ploy to just retaliate for me leaving.
I believe she's scorned that, our relationship did not work out.
I decided I wasn't going to take it, and the relationship was not for me.
I did not take her back in. I did not let her move back in.
I left him. Why would I go back?